Hey guys, so I wanted to go over real quick the 21 Day Fix nutrition mentality of how to prep your food. The idea is a lot of people say, well, I eat clean, and I did too, but I realized that the portion sizes of the food I was eating wasn't quite right, as well as the ratio of carbs to proteins to fats in the calorie range that I was eating wasn't proper either. And I don't have time to sit and weigh all my food or count all my calories. I'm busy. I don't have time for that. So the 21 Day Fix, here's how it works. You do a formula that gives you the calorie range to eat to help either maintain or create a deficit to lose weight. Then what they do is they tell you how many of each container to eat in that calorie range. So I'm not counting calories. I'm just making sure I get 4 red, 4 green, that sort of thing. It makes it so much easier. See, here is why it makes a difference. I've got some oatmeal here that I heated up, plain oatmeal, heated up with water in the microwave. So I might just say, I'm hungry, it's time for breakfast. And I might just dish out some oatmeal. The problem is that I don't know exactly if that's the right portion. This is what I would used to do. Well, this is the cup that is assigned to your carbs. And so what you would do instead of dishing out this big old thing of oatmeal, so let's see. Here is actually the portion size you should be eating of oatmeal. Now, you might say, well, that's not that bad. Let me tell you, I actually have gotten really good about eyeballing my portion sizes. But that little bit of extra carbs, that little bit of extra fats, that little bit of extra throughout the day will make or break your calorie deficit. So what these containers do is help you be able to not just eat the right foods, but you fill in the containers to make sure you're eating the right serving size of each food. And then, because of the formula, you just eat the right amount of containers. I know from my calorie plan, I eat 3 of these a day. So it makes it so much simpler to just make sure that you're not only eating the right amount of carbs, but you're eating the right size. Did you know when it says 9 to 5 servings of fruits and vegetables, a whole cup of vegetables is 1 serving size? So are you eating 4 to 5 cups of vegetables a day? So here's how I would now make, should we make our oatmeal? Here's how we make our oatmeal for the day. We grab the right portion size of oatmeal into a bowl. A cup of fruit is 1 serving. And then making sure that we also don't overeat on nuts. We now have, we now have the right serving size of nuts. So apples, walnuts, and oatmeal. And that is the right portion size for each of the categories of food. So that's how the 21 Day Fix works. The other thing that is really helpful is that you no longer just pour syrups on. You now make sure you take your teaspoon and you make sure that it is the right amount. Those extra calories can also break your deficit and make a difference in whether or not you're maintaining, losing, or gaining weight. So I hope that helps explain the cups and explains the idea of finding your calorie range and then eating the right ratio of proteins, vegetables, carbs, fruits, as well as the right serving size of each of those.